Drex?
Yeah.
What's up?
Well, if you guys would have seen a wreck on I-20 outside of Madison, Georgia yesterday, it wouldn't have been my fault. It would have been my daughter's little stuffed bear, Rainbow. It would have been Rainbow's fault big time.
Why
What
was
did
Rainbow
Rainbow do?
driving?
Rainbow got launched, and that part was my fault. And I'm wondering if it's time to stop being selfish because it's embarrassing my daughter.
Yes.
That's the answer.
Yes.
Figured this out. Driving down I-20, I picked my daughter up from Madison, where we meet the grandparents whenever they watch her. And our boss, Chris Egan, has put these little funny audio clips on the air of us. Have you heard any of them yet?
No.
So take a listen. This one comes on the air.
Atlanta is waking up with Tad and Drex.
Playing Uno with my daughter last night. Down to one card, I yell Uno. My daughter looks me in the eye, and she has one of those cards, wild, but then pick up 4. Right? And so she goes, ha, ha, ha. She puts it on. She goes, sweet but a psycho.
Oh, she's sweet but a psycho.
Stop it. She's too smart for her own good.
Oh, man.
6 years old.
know.
You poor thing. Should have had a boy.
Tad and Drex.
So great clip. You told that story a couple weeks ago. My daughter just now hears that for the first time yesterday when we're in the car. And she goes, Daddy, how dare you? And she takes Rainbow and throws it up towards me as I'm driving. I'm like, like trying to swerve and not get hit. And she's like, Daddy, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell exactly if she was being serious or if maybe she really was embarrassed, or are we at that age now where like stuff's going to start embarrassing her?
I've heard stories from older DJs who have had to go back or felt that they had to go back and apologize for their kids for exploiting them throughout their lives. Because we put our whole lives out there. We talk about our kids, cute stories and stuff and fun. I do the same thing with mine.
So that's my question, especially, Kara, to you. You're a woman. Maybe you can relate to this a little bit better. Like, at what age did you start feeling embarrassed? Because your dad, boy, Johnny can cut up.
At what age did I start feeling embarrassed
Yes.
of my dad? As soon as I came out of my mother. Am I still embarrassed of my dad? Yes, 38 years, and he still can embarrass me at any given point in time. It's just...
Kara, why are you embarrassed by me?
Exactly.
I don't understand.
What did I do?
He came up to me at your wedding, Johnny did, and he goes, man, I got some stories to tell you before we leave. You make sure we'll have some time together.
I'm
so
glad
he's going
that you
after
didn't.
it.
Is there long-term effects, though? Like, am I overthinking it, or should I really...
Oh, you're totally overthinking it,
Okay.
but she will have a complex that no matter what point that she brings her daddy around, he will embarrass her.
Yeah. Nikki is in Fayetteville. You had a great kind of answer to this to help Drex.
So I just wanted you to know, sweet honey Drex, that if you are not embarrassing your kid at some point in her life for the rest of her life, you're not doing something right. So you're good.
All right. So keep going with
I'm
this.
serious. Yes, dude, I'm 40 years old, and my daddy is the coolest OG ever. He's like 70 years old, and he has thebomb.com. And I know anywhere we go or anything we do, the Fox in 1997, we went to see Peter Pan. My daddy's coming down them stairs with 2 beers in his hand. My daddy falls, but does not spill a drop of beer. So see, there you go. She will have those stories forever. Do what you do, Drex. You're doing fine.
Well, he came down the stairs, and both the beers were full?
Yes, he just got them for him and my mom, and was coming down the stairs to bring them, to come to us to go sit down. And he tripped on the stairs and went knee down, but not the first drop of beer spilled.
My beer would have been half gone, because I would have already drank it. So,
Right,
yeah.
exactly. This is what you have to shave a little off the top. It's like cleaning up the creamy ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Yes, and that might be why it didn't spill, because he already drank half of both of them.